ghost story in this episode is from Sabrina, who says that her story is not dramatic, old, or anything like that. It's just her story. Here it is in Sabrina's words. I'm from Alberta in Canada, a very old place, but it has only been a province for a little over 100 years. My ex and I moved into a new apartment building. While we were both working, we never noticed anything that made us go, Then I had to go on extreme bed rest when I found out I was pregnant, and I noticed some strange things. Bed rest is a very difficult thing to endure, but the payoff was worth it. But anyway, around 4:30 p.m, when my ex should be coming home, I would hear keys jingling, the deadbolt would go, I could hear work boots on the floor, I would hear the smokes hitting the coffee table, the chair creak as if someone was sitting down. I'd be yelling by this time, "Why are you not answering me?" I would then get up and go to the living room, and no one would be there. No one was there. I checked the door, and it was still locked. To say I was freaked out was an understatement. I was very upset and felt very unsafe. Something very, very strange was happening in the apartment. As I had a lot of time to think about it, I finally came to the conclusion that he meant no harm. It was only around the time that he would have come home from work. Then I continued to think about it, and I felt extremely bad for him. Even after death, this man was still working. Poor guy. I had no idea at the time what to do to help him. Now I do. I thought it had to be a historical place or some place something significant had happened. I was sceptical about places being haunted. But no, it doesn't have to be any of the above. It just has to be a place someone has passed and was attached to. It really opened my eyes. I've had some very strange things happen to me alone or with other people that defy explanation. Now I understand that there is more between heaven and earth than what we're aware of. The world is full of mysteries that defy explanation with our knowledge so far. Maybe someday. Thank you, Sabrina. And the second story from this episode is from Shawn. He sent me the photos that you'll see. My name is Shawn and I live in Farnborough, Hampshire in the UK. The story behind these photos is that my wife Jodie took me for a visit to Hampton Court Palace for my birthday over 10 years ago. As I'm a Tudor nut and love going to all Tudor buildings, I've visited places like Hever Castle, Hampton Court, Penshurst Place, Leeds Castle and the Tower of London. At Hampton Court, we were walking through the passage that leads to the main door to the chapel, which you can see in the background just behind the ghost's head. I would like to add that there was no one in dress in that part of the palace, and we didn't see anyone when the picture was taken. Also, if there was anyone, I would have spoken to them. And I didn't check the pictures until the next day, and I was shocked when I looked at the picture. I was like, Jodie, what the hell is this? I then sent the picture to Hampton Court Palace, but never heard back from them. P.S. There was only one man dressed up that day, and I've attached that picture as well. And a few women, all located around the haunted gallery, which is above the chapel, which is interesting. So thank you, Shawn, for that story and those pictures. I really do love hearing of all of these ghostly experiences. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you can sleep well. I'm not sure that I will after all of these ghostly goings-on stories. You can subscribe to this channel by clicking round about there. You can hit the bell to be notified as my videos go live, and you can give me a like and leave me a comment. See you soon.